is time, my friends, for Karmine Corp to face FUT Esports. First map is heavy picked by KC. My friends, I wanna see a great game. And guys, this KC comp, when they start on fire, it's unstoppable. If they win the pistol, they win the bonus. I'm afraid it's gonna be over soon. I wanna see the kids from FUT, especially Zeus, on fire today, my friends. And sorry, I didn't add the skirmish. They actually broadcasted. I think it was good. I couldn't watch it. I wanna hurry today, man. Wanna hurry. I was trying to come back from the gym, and then I was trying to get in contact with Corsair to try to get the RNT from my memory. Hopefully it will work. If that happens, oh my god, guys, it's gonna be legendary. But now let's go, focus on the game. And now, I wish you guys a great day, a great week, a great life, my friends. Thank you for everybody for watching the videos. I love you all, and let's go.
Hold his ground with still a trap on the site, but steps back in the other direction. Baha has claimed a small amount of space, but really he needs that fight.
KC is to run this Phoenix here, even when Sadak was on the thing.
But the shots don't land. Info for Shados, that gets a flash out of Aves, but he's caught in the crossfire. A lot of damage done, and it will be cleaned up.
My boy does 9. I love you, bro. I love you.
This round very quickly seems to have been
bro, this KC classic? It's clean, guys. It's clean.
With a triple to start things off.
9, Josa. Dosia, everybody says it's different now.
IGL stepping up to the plate, and I think that's another sort of interesting talking point from my perspective.
Oh my god, the player volume is so high.
Previous match, and I
Corsair
thought Dosia had a
Shadows.
pretty good game. I think Sugetsu,
nice, those 9.
Crazy clutches. He had a pretty good game. It was kind of the rest.
Early out for 11 here, guys.
Kind of expect a little bit more of a break back, but the operator on the other side for 11, having that early investment into him. Now, one of the criticisms I had was he would go for these fights but not escape before the TP.
Man, 11 versus Zeus.
Straight out of there.
The two tech superstars that came in the scene almost at the same time. A lot of comparisons. At first, I think people were more like, oh, this Zeus guy is the best one talent. And then 11 started to show that even better performances, actually. Now they're facing each other.
Sugetsu's utility can be removed. We're still at the minute point as well. There's quite a bit for FUT to work with here. And it looks like
Both
the idea
incredible
will be
talents,
to move
my friends.
towards this A site. At least for now. Leaving Yedege behind to try to cause some serious havoc later on. And he's going to leave that trip up for a while just so they're not worried about it. And when he breaks it, he needs to pounce almost immediately.
Yeah. The tough thing here is that for FUT, they're probably going to be a little bit worried that they don't have Zeus anymore. Because it was mentioned on the desk, like, you don't really have a lot to follow him up. But if you don't have him at all...
Yeah, but they're going to have the site here for free.
Then getting in can be awkward, but they have just walked it up.
Avis has all the kills.
Retake will be in play. And again, there's a couple of
the issue for them is that they got to retake with the judge and
the flashes that they have. It shouldn't be too difficult to get in.
The decision to play super slow here from FUT makes sense. If they telegraph it too much, that AWP will be waiting. Now, the AWP has to be used on the retake. It's already been given to Shados. 11.
Oh, that's a big kill. When you drop the AWP to Shados.
Shados has already taken away some of the remaining players from FUT. A very nice shot on the AWP, and although the Nano will delay, that flash and Paranoia lands perfectly. Baha only good for 1.
Oh my god, FUT. Oh my god, this Spectre on them, dude. Holy Jesus. 3-0 forbidden round. FUT in trouble. Guys, you're gonna see. Unless FUT pulls up a miracle equal round soon, they're gonna get destroyed this half, guys. This composition with Phoenix and Yoro is so good to snowball. Especially when Avis gets on fire, bro. Because then you can have the running back every time. Bro, they're unstoppable. The problem with this comp is when they don't have a good start.
Well, yeah, I mean, an astute observation from you there, Tom. A 3-0 start, probably not in the game plan for FUT. I wonder if a 4-0 is, because I'm pretty sure we're about to hit that. And again, last time we saw in this round 2 from KC, they were up against pistols. They made some risky moves. And they spammed through the smoke, not quite as risky. It's already found 1 for KC, and they can play this so passive and so patiently. The only kind of concern here is just look at Sugetsu. The guy is completely by himself. I'm sure he's got the cam. He's seen 2 now. Backup is coming.
Yeah, gets one. He gets one.
You gotta stand and fight, and that's at least a trade.
What? Yeah, the giant trophy trade, guys.
Turns into potentially a great round. Those rifles are recoverable.
Yeah,
too,
true.
Yeah,
rifles down. Shadows has
Something
Hunter
to talk
Fury.
about in terms of that star power for this roster.
Starting not to use it. He could use on
Able
a
to make
plan.
this one look interesting. Zeus also looking to get re-aggressed.
He could have used the Hunter Fury on the plan.
With a wonderful
Let's come back, guys. The round dozen. FUT back in the game. Back in the game.
Just as we were starting
Yeah, this Turkish players with the Sheriff, man. Always dangerous. Man, they needed this round, guys. That was big.
I mean, that certainly wasn't, but his position from Sagetsu, they had lost Garage 30 seconds ago. They'd given it up completely. I mean, at that point, I get the camera's great for the information, sure, but what are you gonna do from that corner?
Nice,
if it's a buy round,
nice,
fair
bro.
enough. You have to ask, to what extent were they giving it? 2 mistakes against low buys. KC, though, still able to invest. Maybe this can end up being a benefit with the economic reset. I don't know what Baha was thinking there, but I don't think we'll see that one tried again. Oh, good night.
Sometimes you don't think, we just
only got one.
Oh yeah, we're about 20 seconds into the round and we've already lost half of the FUT members.
I do that every time.
Fight on fight on fight.
When I see, when I realize, I mean, oh my god, what the hell did I just do?
That's the worst reveal I've seen.
Would need to be a hero in this round, and
Spike down.
Spike is dropped.
also gonna lose
KC
an
bouncing back
fight
fast.
up against
But
Atlas
lucky for
Crystal,
FUT, they will have money.
isn't a
Crystal is
whole
the
lot
only
we
one
can do
that is
from this
broke.
scenario.
Gotta say
Spike
that.
down 4-1. Investment is back in.
And also, guys, thank you everybody for the message of love and support that you guys are giving to me, man. I appreciate it and I love you all.
From him and a teammate, and even more aggression coming out from Dosia. Looking to get right up in their face. Of course, we saw Aves go down, but that was only the run it back. So already a 2-man advantage, and Baha, well, he's wary of every angle, but Dosia's just taken the
And I need some coffee. I need some coffee. Today was leg day, bro. Leg day destroy us, but I give my best.
You don't expect that second player to be hiding around the corner, and your
A bit too
own
much.
Viper wall on that attack ends up adding to the confusion, just giving that little bit of extra space. And Fog of War for Doja to play around. That timing awful for Levin. It is still being watched, though, from further back. A second player alongside
Nah, Shadows gets one here for sure.
We'll be popping that smoke up, and wow, Baha again. I mean, it feels like the
Levin?
smokes are his enemy. He's being
good, bro?
wrecked by a one-way that, I mean, he did see coming.
Yeah, I think just trying to catch a timing, but
So,
it's definitely not worked.
They have a lot of time, but the only
It does feel
way
like a
you
lot
win
of
this round
domino
here
effects for FUT in these rounds where it's like
is
you've
if KCDC.
lost the opener and the fight back in is reckless.
Poison orb emitting. 30
And that's
seconds
reckless.
left.
And guys,
Fights just
today,
become
more live
easier
streams,
and
okay,
easier
after VCT
for the side of
EMEA.
KC. 25 seconds. Cristalli,
Player
nice
standing.
shot onto the first teammate. A
Just
little bit
nine,
further
just
behind, but it's
nine.
only gonna be the
Just side,
140.
just, I don't know, bro. I got,
With
for me,
three
it's
in
those
the
9
round,
now.
KC's
I'm sorry, bro.
lead extending. They're even gonna retrieve themselves the operator.
Nice shot. But this is it, right? You take down that initial ult that came out from Aves. You try to hunt him down, thinking he must be in the corner, he must be close. We can put the pressure on now. Reliable for FUT. New compositions, new looks, but the identity crisis, it hasn't been solved just yet. A 5-1 scoreline after a timeout, though. They've gotten themselves onto the B site, even with those weaker weapons, and it is against the weaker weapons that Casey have been making most of the mistakes.
Oh, yeah, the thing is, 94 was used seemingly to take extra little bits of space. Like, FUT might not have invested much in terms of weaponry into this round, but they are investing into the ults, and they are not hitting. They haven't managed to connect them, and then Levin's just gone in with his own ult and taken 2 down with a shorty. This was meant to be
Disgusting
a
weapon,
fix
by the
for
way.
FUT. Instead, it's looked like
Calling my bot.
more problems, but they managed to bring it back
What do
to
we
a
have
2
to talk?
versus 3. The ults are gone.
So Riot
though.
can remove the
Everything
shorty
that they
or increase the price.
invested into this one is
Planted.
gone. And actually, if Baha had the plant there, that would have been his ultimate online. Instead, they've gone a
Laban.
different way, and well, that different way leads
I wanna see his
Yetijay.
POV on this round.
37 health.
Laban.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
gonna get
he
wrecked
is
by Levin as
insane.
well.
He's in
4
great
kills
shape,
for Levin
man.
in the round, but it does feel
Prime
like the
Levin!
2 ults
And
that
Zeus,
was
I want to
thrown
see
in
you on
by
fire as
FUT
well, man.
just
Because
while
when
they
you
were
are
thrown into
feeling,
the abyss.
it is beautiful
They're
to
not even
watch.
playing
You
that
are
map.
very
Very
talented, my
much
friend.
so. Like the fact of the convergence path going through, they're not holding the space that they're pushing those players out into with the convergence path, so they can simply step out of it. And oh look, there's the guy who just activated the ult. I can just kill him. No one's holding that space, and we're using our counter eggs like we're trying to fight them while the Yoru ult is
That
just
shot was
about to
actually
run
nice.
out.
I'm not gonna lie,
So
that
Levin
was
has the chance to
actually
just
nice.
strike from back there. A second or two
I hate
later,
myself
and
for
I get
liking
it, because
that.
you
I'm
think
not
the
gonna lie.
Yoru ult's about to run out, therefore they're about to come in.
One of those Prowlers is gone. Zeus is looking to try and take the space. Solid utility revealed at the back of the site, but unable to capitalize on it just yet. Holding in a crossfire. Lockdown put into play. It was built up in the previous
my
round.
God.
Flash through is nice though. And again, they're
Just
looking
nine.
to
Just
deny
nine. My boys are
and
king.
That's exactly what they've done.
Oh no!
Just gotta now
7-1.
Get out of there before they're caught by the ult.
Every
And they
day,
will.
bro. Every day.
Oh, he didn't.
Doesn't matter the region, bro. Could be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Every day 7-1.
TP over. I like this great reposition. He might just have flown under the radar.
Wait,
That's
wait,
another
wait, wait.
For Mr.
Who
Fallen.
jinxed the 7-1?
Mistake by buying time and shade on
Ah,
the
no,
chance.
7-1 foot. I love you,
Finally,
Mr. Fallen.
back on
Stop
the
blowing my
board.
mind,
It's
Mr. Fallen. You are the legend. You are a legend, my friend. One of the
Second
best.
round for Foot
I love you, bro.
last.
I love
Yeah, some
you.
individual
I'll never forget this
brilliance,
moment.
there's no doubt
Forget.
about
Yes,
that.
forget.
Like
Forget.
the TP ruse that
Oh
made
my
them think he was
God.
up top in the smoke.
To avoid the 7-1 to get a 4K.
Caught
Keep
one
Foot
completely
alive in the
off guard,
game.
and then I was worried,
why I love you.
especially with this sort of like pre-tape coming in. It was really nice from
Stop
KC,
falling,
but
stop
they
falling,
just
stop
lost
falling.
that one man, and that one man managed to dance his way around the site and clear out the entire.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah, it was definitely scary at the start. I think the second you see the flash come out for Aves and a player on the other side waiting in the smoke, you know it's done. This is going to be an early fight towards KC walking through the smoke to take the challenge.
Okay, look at Foot.
Cleaning up. And for KC, well,
And guys,
this
2
round's
players on
already done,
KC.
essentially.
Full broken, man.
Even Doja's being spotted at the one hope. Nice shot, but he's
Cristalli.
revealed and dealt with.
Man, on the
just
off-season,
like
this
that.
kid
Good
show a
use
lot of
great
potential,
round for
guys.
Cristalli.
His Sage was on fire.
Honestly,
You
they
get
probably
to all the
would've
respect,
saved
bro, but
if Doja in the 2v4,
okay, he
Doja
can
was
try to damage
so
their
far up
economy. He can
already.
buy next round, but the other players on his
Well, he
team
is creeping forward.
kinda
Is this
broke,
for
man.
exits? Is this to make it costly or?
no.
My goodness.
But yeah, they've showed they can bounce back. If they can do it a little earlier in the game, that would be very helpful. 11. Just going to go out for information.
Respotted.
Man,
It does leave his team
your
a
kit
little
is
bit out
too
and dry.
strong, man.
Again, we've seen this quite a lot from Zeus, where he's managed to stun one of them up. TP into the corner. Is it going to be
Oh,
checked?
those 9.
Dosi has done well. Managed to escape and slow them down quite a bit. I think that's a team flash.
I heard that his demo was actually for
not
not
sure all it had to do. Unfortunately, Doja still falls.
Oh,
The shot
okay.
from Aves, though, proving to be clean. Perhaps
Oh,
clean
Mr.
enough to get
Fallen.
the round, but the TP from Mr. Fallen over to the seaside.
Do you guys
They'll find it
believe?
very quickly.
Falcon
But
time.
nothing they can do about that.
Run it back for
plan.
Rockets.
They see him go towards long as well, but he's faked that time. He's walked towards long to let that extra
Is he cooking?
pulse
Is he
of
cooking?
Cypher's
Is he
ultimate
cooking?
reveal him, and then tucked away in the corner the one way as well. This is
Ah!
beautiful. It really was, but now they know.
Made sound.
Oh
Maybe
my
trying to bait
God.
them with the TP, see if he can get himself an individual fight.
Ah, Mr. Fallen, stop blowing my mind! Legend! Oh my god! Mr. Fallen team, bro!
Mr. Fallen.
I keep an eye on these mouses, bro.
Completely.
Is the new technology?
Get crazy rounds out of him. Was at 4K, and then this one here. They really looked like they were in trouble. Aves lighting up those players as they came through the choke point.
Mr.
He got
Fallen.
lost in the sauce there, man.
Let's
It looked like
go,
both
let's
players
go.
Calling that they'll bait for the other.
I really wanted the Zyx reaction.
Dominant.
6-5,
They were
last
shutting
round
them
of the
down.
half.
We had
Mr.
moments
Fallen single-handedly
Sure, there were
put
mistakes on foot, but it just
back
seemed
in the
like
game.
the mice weren't
What
plugged
a
in.
performance from this guy.
Somehow we could be
Incredible
neck and
clutches, my
neck leaving this
friend.
half, but money was saved over by KC. Invested into an op, it's being blocked off. Sagetsu traded in that initial fight, but Levin is going walkabouts. He's got a gate crash. He can get out of here. So he stands his ground, looking to take one shot, one player down, and leave this site with an advantage. The ult sees 3 and now 4.
Everybody,
They
everybody.
know the hit's coming in on C.
Counter ult used just to try and slow anybody towards the spawn. He's managed to get behind them, but is obviously smoked off for now. Aves already taken space.
Oh, Aves, you are on fire, literally. Oh my god, Aves, that's incredible, bro. That's actually incredible.
Just a flex at the end.
One of the problems, that flash is going to be a play for Aves. They can get in
Oh
that
my
smoke,
God.
or they can fight their way out of that one way, especially with the wall up. It's so difficult to dodge that blind.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the timing though.
I was about to say, the wall, it would actually have helped them with the one way, so I'm glad to see that the Bible went back down again.
Oh, Cristalli.
It's just being toggled.
I always try to get information
By the other
without
side.
dying, my friends. It's
KC had
important.
decided to go back towards long because of
Don't
that
need to
one way.
commit to the
Cristalli
fight
in the
every
corner
time.
already left completely blind, but they haven't managed to get in time. But by that
They never
point,
check, bro. It's
he's already
unbelievable.
able to see again. Eventually, is cleared out, but now
30
Yetaje is in
seconds
position. Mr. Fallen, he'll
Obvious.
go down as well.
Toxin
His
screen
pistol's
down.
looking very good unless Yetaje can play spoiler. Hiding within the smoke.
Wait. They can win time. 18 seconds.
There, and all of the players are actually trapped within the same position. It goes down to just one, and the trade is there from Yedajay.
FUT is back in the game, bro.
And FUT have a pistol from a 2v4.
My friends, early
if
timeout here for Karmine Corp.
But so yeah, a timeout I think makes perfect sense for KC, taking that moment to steady up now. They're coming up against an op on C, they've avoided, and Avez's ult clears a lot of space for free towards this back B site. They'll get a plant out of this.
Oh, Avez.
Without a doubt, but a pick? I didn't think they'd get away with that.
No, that was Mr. Farman, maybe not expecting him to have enough range on the ult. For the remaining players, this is already starting to call into question if this is worth going for. You've got an operator on the retake. You've not even made it back into the actual site yet. And what they don't realize is their opponents aren't even playing it. They are all in the post plant. This is all time that's being wasted for them to get back in. And with the wraparound already coming through, Avez just gonna kill him straight up with the molly. The hot hands does the work. They managed to get a couple back, but even still, getting onto this is not going to be easy, and saving the operator becomes the point of call. It's KC to immediately extend their lead.
Timeout for FUT Esports now. Hit the Kit Kat.
The rifle for Yedajay. So the rest are left with pistols. The Paupers fight alongside the Prince, and they're driving at least in the early fight. A nice connection by Baha, but a plant seems inevitable for KC nonetheless.
Spike planted.
Still, that damage could come back to haunt them.
Well, it seems like if at first you do succeed, still try again. They've gone for the same take into the B site. This time there is a flank coming through, but it is incredibly slow from Cristalli. I'll be honest with you, if he keeps at this pace, the round will have ended by the time he gets there. And he also only has a classic, so he definitely has the element of surprise. They managed to get it to half, and actually, never mind, he might have just timed it to perfection. Mr. Farley ends up defusing, and Cristalli gets two with a classic.
What just happened? What just happened?
Thoughts, Mitch?
No? None? Good.
Bro, I don't even know what happened. What the hell happened?
I was just kind of waiting for the replay so I could experience this round without an out-of-body experience in the middle.
Oh my god, by the FUT Classic!
Does that guy get away with that?
Nice, I like that. Bro, they had a lot of Yedaj's there.
Nothing but a classic.
What the hell, bro?
KC spread the net as a response. 50 seconds left. Noise made towards B. Flashes, wall, molly, hot hands. It's all sent through. But FUT aren't moving. They're not buying it. And now in comes Anders Fury, the true intention now revealed. Oh! What has happened here? One of the worst.
Ugly stuff. Ugly stuff.
From Cristalli.
Delete the VOD. Close your eyes.
After a massive whiff in garage, Cristalli is somehow holding the line.
About Cristalli. I like you, Cristalli. Good name, good aim.
But he has a 3K under
his belt.
There's only 15 seconds for Shados
to
get to
is crazy. Wait.
Generational fumble needed, and Cristalli catches them all. He's on his feet. And FUT are
nice, kid. Nice. I want to see close games. I want to see emotions, bro.
I don't know what I'm watching. I really don't. Like the
we're watching Cristalli, baby.
Garage, I thought, oh, well, that's
the performance that he did on Sage in the off-season. I said it. This kid is special. I said that. I saw potential. I'm not gonna lie, I saw a lot of potential.
He could see where the roof was.
People panic sometimes. We forget he's a youngster on the stage, you know?
Well, here comes the execute. In towards the
man, this dude, Cassie, I like it a lot, bro. Low key, I watched it like for 10 years already, and they're still getting better, and they're still enjoying it a lot. It's one of my favorites.
Makes it out with his life. Paranoia will steal his vision. Sugetsu steals his life.
Oh, Sugetsu!
Following the guardian of the beast.
Look at this FPS class. Oh my god.
Through that smoke, finally Zeus steps in to shut him down, and the spike still hasn't been planted. The
cover.
Still on, but Levin holding from far back's giving them a
oh my god. Sugetsu, what was that? Jesus Christ, what a game. What a game. Crazy stuff are happening. The way we love it, guys. Chaos.
Nuts.
What the hell is happening, bro?
Then Sugetsu just almost with like a miracle.
Can I put on a title? Crazy shit. Crazy game. Chaotic game. Something like that, no?
To be anywhere near that close. We spoke about him and his hero rounds. Like, I feel like you're going to get to...
I'm gonna put a... Stop blowing my mind, Mr. Fali.
Then a drone sent, then the ult. Okay, now we're starting to signal a bit more that we're really looking to pressure the A side. But the TP's taken, and we're all the way to the C side. Oh, hold on, Levin's going to run out in the open. He's going to stick on site. And a flash deep, but no follow-up. They just take it for map control. That's fine.
Well, the run it back was kind of already cleared everything.
We're gonna play
so
retake here with the lockdown.
no reason for him to
Go Viper Spear to Nightfall. Which is good, man. They should win this round.
Ready with the lockdown.
Wanna see the reactions for KC.
But they have a post plant that doesn't necessarily need much more. I'm looking at the Nightfall, which could make things awkward. Levin, he's just trying to stick around, maybe get one and escape.
Oh my god, Levin, you were insane.
Method. He was just looking to try and do damage, and damage he has done.
Big kills, man. The individuals just shine for KC.
And his luck's going to be important. They're running through to try and deal with the Nightfall. Mr. Fallen tapping it halfway.
Oh my god, bro.
He kicked off the
They'll
round. He'll finish it, and KC
save the round. The mechanic individually, this guy saved the round. Live, and that was insane to get to getting the Viper J with the Viper's pad. Huge play, huge play. Every time I see someone staying on the lockdown, it reminds me of Simon.
And finding two is all he needed to do. Even if Aves goes down there, though, Sugetsu is in garage and is about to swing in, so there's that extra layer to it as well. Where not all the
yeah, that's a tough round to lose, man.
Levin's managed to get himself quite far. Now, he does obviously have the gate crash on the other side, but he's waiting to see, okay, is someone going to jump spot? Is someone going to look for information? They are, just not on his side of the map.
Oh, Aves.
They've got walkabouts and found Aves.
Look how close Levin is. He could catch him on the run back. He's holding the angle. And there it is. Spreading the net wide. And it's a big catch with Cristalli down.
Oh my god. Clean, one tap, never doubt it. And now they're gonna retake with a Guardian and a Judge, my friend. This is GG, this is KC winning the first map here, their choice. But it was a crazy game, man. It was a crazy game. A lot of miracle plays, epic clutches, headshots. It was a fun game to watch, man.
They'll fight every battle that they're offered. A 2v4, a 2v3 now. It's looking doable.
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Yeteshe walking up is all about to fade, but that leaves an opening. A big opening, in fact. And now that leaves just one. Dosia versus Yeteshe. The man coming over from Pacific to take them with a lead, and he's hit the headshot, but he's not.
KC, you guys are shit.
The kill. A 2v4.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
FUT alive.
Again, we said it earlier. This is a squad that certainly won't be given up until that final bell is rung. Go until the buzzer.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
God, what a
bro,
set of
I never played the Phantom. I never played this. If this happened with me because of the Phantom, I quit Valorant. I quit Valorant.
When you know that the Viper wall is up and there's someone watching it from a deeper angle, like that just seems like silly mistakes coming out of the side of KC.
We're gonna timeout called for that exact reason.
Bro,
seeing those
I wish the coach could go there and slap them in the face. I would do that for sure. No Kit Kat for you guys. No Kit Kat for you guys. For a year.
It's definitely up there as one of the best rookies of last year. Dosia made a huge impact over in Pacific. This is getting late on.
Where's Dosia here? It was not his fault.
25 seconds left, and while the run through has found nothing, it's all about the push on the other side of the map. I'm getting a little bit nervous about that convergence path.
You got the info.
Already being put in.
There's anything to die there.
Even still, they've got to try and bypass the player at the back of the site. Everybody now set up and ready to go. 7 seconds, and they need to get that plant in. They need to get it in now. It's being stuck, but I don't think it's going to matter anyway. Zeus.
KC fans, as a Brazilian, I know what you're feeling right now. I know what you're feeling. When I see Loud, when it's FUT is super FUT now, but I know what you guys are going through, okay? This is bullshit. What the hell are they doing, bro?
They played in the OT so well this tournament.
I hope they lose. I'm not gonna lie, KC fans, I'm sorry, but I hope your team loses because they deserve to lose. What the hell was these 2 last rounds, bro? They're trolling. They're choking, better saying.
They started planting after 4 seconds, unless I've misread that.
Nice food, though. Nice food, though. I asked for close games for emotions. Here it is, Mundi. Here it is.
But I saw
you asked for that.
For
Heseba.
Before the plan started, so I was like, hey, that's the number I know. So yeah,
oh my god, bro.
Few errors there for sure, and now Shados
with the fucking Vandal, bro.
tagged heavily by the spray from Mr. Fallen. Oh yeah, he can't. Well, he can actually ult and heal himself
Oh
properly.
my god, 12 to 11. Ang the coach.
Or the other way around.
Use all your utility.
I feel bad. That's not coach fault. I actually feel bad.
Before we waste our wall on healing.
Nah. Who needs a wall?
KC a man down already. Shados being, I mean, he was 2 away from Hunter's Fury coming into this post plant. That could have completely turned the tide in their favor. And now they're
He's 1 away.
Wading through this. Yeah, 1 away. Fantastic. Yeah,
But I gotta say, Foot's looking better and better.
He'll get the orb on the plant.
Over. You're dead. Watch your
Here it is. The running back foot into play. Look how far back foot are. They've learned their
GG
lessons.
Roti.
There's Mr. Fallen who got caught out by this before. Baha's basically in the same position, but
time to jump.
Okay, Laven got the
a
mission
little bit more
drifted.
room to fall back. And now KC, the ones with the pressure on their shoulders, they have to find a pick here. They're a man behind in the post plant.
Oh no, he didn't know there was a second player. Baha starting to spring to life. Dosia.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They need to try and
The
win
way-
themselves a 2v5. They almost lost it on a 2 versus 4.
The way that they lost
will
these last
end
2
up in
rounds,
OT. A nice attempt
it felt to
from
me
Dosia.
like I was watching Furia, I was watching Loud, I was watching 2G, I was watching these guys. Brazilian
I
thing.
said it multiple times. It
Unbelievable,
felt like
bro.
a one-sided
Unbelievable.
game, but at different points of the map, and we've now ended up in overtime.
Bro, they must be
It's
tilted
actually
as fuck, I'm not gonna
unreal as
lie.
well that even with the headset on, with Tom shouting, with gunshots there, I can still hear Yedege shouting from
Yeah,
the
he's definitely
stage.
louder than me.
He's so loud, man.
Oh my
But yeah,
god, and the
Bahas
momentum is
rotating
out
were
for
so
now.
key.
But can
The
they
fact
close
is,
it out? That's the
that should have
question.
been checked, right? It takes you a quarter of a second to spin your mouse around and see, is there a dude behind me? Kind of the point of the old 11. The point of the old 11.
Overtime, baby!
But yeah, that was
Oh my god. You guys
a bit
like to
shaky,
see close
say the
games?
least.
So do I,
12
man. But
to
KC
12.
fans, that's a tough one.
Look
FUT
at
fans.
Foot as the side
That's
favorite,
amazing.
just
What a
because
comeback.
momentum,
Valorant
the fact
fans,
they
this is
bounced back from a map
legendary.
they looked
Momentum's
out of,
meant
but
nothing. This game.
start with KC.
It's-
We love games like that. We love games like
It seems
that.
like the momentum has flipped at least 5
Chaos,
times.
emotions. That's why you live for, bro.
But I think the main thing for me is the fact
That's
that
the beauty.
Stally's the one top fragging. My guy is looking unbelievable. The rookie.
Oh, he's stunned
Oh my.
again.
Oh my.
They're gonna
Mr.
find him.
Fallen.
See you later, Sugetsu. Shados trying to hold the line. He's
What is
looking
it?
at
Shados.
He's found him.
Oh my
Not quite
god.
enough on the third, but he's done well. Dosia into the corner.
Here.
Baha has an idea of where his opponent will be.
Man, he had a J1 HP,
His
guys.
teammate has retreated. Bear in mind, Yeteshe
It was a fake on
really
back.
been dinked up. 10 health. And he's making the steps to see if he can pull someone into a fight with his teammate while he goes and gets the spike down, which he will get down. There is no one on this side of the map.
Yeah, at this point, 1 away from the Viper's pit. The
10
plant now
HP
will
pit.
lock it in, but getting it done here, yeah. You're going to do it. Why not? But
Yeah.
it might equal the odds at best. The thing is, Bahan knows he has to take a risk here. And going to be
Where does
watching
he
the
put
play,
it?
sitting in
Spawn?
garage, beautiful.
Welcome
Now we go
to
deep in towards the spawn.
my world.
Bahan has that little bit of extra space to maybe fall back into, to maybe play into.
He'd normally maybe
They've
play
heard it.
behind the wall though, but he can't play behind it because it's so spammable. That's the problem. There's not really any safe space for him to play into. Baha tried his best, and now Yedeshe hiding outside. He
My
had 10
God.
HP.
Guys,
It's
guys.
1 bullet needed.
Always
KC,
with
I feel
1
like
HP.
a
With
foot
1
has taken the lead
HP
in this
every
game.
day we're
They
seeing
brought it
this, bro.
level plenty of times.
2 chances to send Foot home, send them out of kickoff, maybe out of Clash as well.
It's all right. Foot always come back when they're at a deficit, so no need to worry if you're a Turkish fan. Oh, Zeus is about to come under a lot of pressure, though. The trade's back effective. Abez
The
doing the
team that
work
don't want to
once
win,
again.
and the other that he feels to lose.
Sugetsu.
That's this game.
He's caught a massive time, and he's heard rotations, but this is the problem they had before. You've heard rotations from one player, you haven't heard rotations of the second. Does Baha even check this angle, though? I don't know why he would. No expectation of Sugetsu to be there.
GG,
You
my
also have to
friends.
wonder, do the other
GG,
players
KC,
start
they
to
did it.
question, okay, do we just go back to B? It doesn't seem like
They did it.
And the drone is not seen either of them.
They gave Foot a chance
Look at the freeze from KC now.
just to make it more
They saw
entertaining.
nothing
Well
A, but they
played, KC.
made
Well
noise with the
played.
drone. They think players could be close. They could
Just
rotate
waiting,
in. They
just
could
waiting.
push.
Crossfire here is
Foot
impossible.
Could be confused and wonder where they are. Well, now they found them.
GG, KC. Oh my
Waiting in
god.
the
Clean
grass,
game,
and it's a
guys.
big
Clean
fight
game.
from
No?
KC As they
No,
take
no,
a
no,
map
no, no.
away from Foot, their pick under their
My
belt.
friends,
and now
leave a like,
2
subscribe,
chances
activate notifications,
to
and
knock
follow
Foot
us on
out.
all social medias. All links
It's
on the description.
That's all
Right back.
crazy.
Split
Can he
now,
take
my
the space
friends.
that's needed? And more importantly, can FUT.
Aves Tejo, what a change.
What I find most surprising, the fact that Tejo not really played too much here. KC already taking the advantage with the early push towards the top of A ramp. Levens found the opening onto Zeus.
The other chase is almost dead.
Well, the pace pickup seems to have halted here. A minute 20 on the clock as the attack side have an opening pick. They have control. They have no need to make any further pressure. FUT have rotated in, but sooner or later, they have to send players back to clear all those gaps, or send players forward to confirm the forces are still here.
The forces. I was listening to the Rage Against the Machine to die on the Jane.
Alongside utility, nice counter stun, and actually Baha has managed to bring this back once again.
Oh no, no, no!
Puts it further in their favor.
Oh my god, why did that happen?
Yedajay's just checking the other side of the map just in case, but he'll eventually look to wrap back around, and the heal will make things a little bit less dangerous for the side of KC. Are they gonna walk spawn?
Yes, the smoke pulled back, player spotted for Mr. Fallen, and he runs to the A side. He's got backup here, and Yedajay has already rotated in that heaven position, perfect for his 10 HP. Nicely tucked in a corner.
Okay, okay. That was good for it. That was good. Gonna shut our reply because of the lag.
Perfectly to
Hope it won't happen again.
on the board. And that pistol round, a very valuable step in the right direction for this defensive side.
Yeah, I think what the main point I'd make about this series as a whole is I think the setups that KC have are better. Like their initial
look at his fences.
The mid-round calling from Mr. Fallen is way better than what we're seeing from KC. Because like the early start there,
but that drone will be sent out after a bombardment. Both salvos sent into play. Mr. Fallen having to move, gets his one way up, pulls back.
Oh my god, they got demolished.
Baha and Yedajay are here to play.
They actually got demolished. Spike is dropped.
Advantages in the late play up by Doja. It's going to be watched at this point. FUT have got boots on the ground, and
yeah,
sure,
but now
Doja gets the kill.
30
round is already over.
8 HP. A spam will be more than enough to take
It'll be better for them to save.
He's caught in the
Actually, they got money. Only those none is broke. Yeah, it should be better for them to save, actually.
KC adding that bit of a mid-play to it. Oh my goodness, okay, I was thinking a slow mid-play, work that control, but they come in swinging and falling flat in their face. Aves out of the round. And a 5v4.
Is this the Phantom Gold, my
trade
friends?
that mid-control for a man advantage any day.
oh yeah, Baha's been great so far. I said I want to see what he's got to sort of take that Viper away from Yedajay, but the snakebite in the last round, the crossfire he created, and then the early opener in this one. Cosmic Divide going to be thrown through. It's mainly whether or not we see that utility burst, and it's meant to be a bit of a ruse. The ruse has worked out, but the trade backs are good. Mr. Fallen still keeps the advantage with his squad, knowing that the others have likely crossed in. He's taken quite a lot of early space, and definitely has to be a little careful of the potential flash that could come through the divide. But he'll just wait back.
And I think Sugetsu is so beautiful.
The flash was used there. Now in terms of utility,
guys, yesterday we got a lot of viewers with doing the live.
They knew
Very nice.
Cosmic Divide was up, so they play on the backside. The reveal, the snakebite, everything thrown through by KC. It was the snakebite in return, but Sugetsu walks in, and they're just holding it, waiting further back. Shados up close. He's going to go in. He hasn't landed it. He's failing to stop the defuse.
This Mal knife, PJ, this Mal knife.
As close as he expected it to be, and ends up looking a bit foolish. While
oh my god, bro! It was the sword, man.
I think it was put in so that you could just about see that they were defusing, but it means if someone goes right on the edge, you're not close enough to knife them. And then I think he knows that Crystalli's on the other side. At least manages to bait him out. But I like a lot of the sort of re-aggression we're seeing out from FUT.
Nice catch. Nice catch for play.
Amazing camera angle. Oh, good reaction shot.
Mr. Fallen has no idea what's going on. He's got his back turned while a blade's just swinging at him multiple times.
This is after a timeout from Karmine Corp.
Right back to
some sheriffs, Bulldog.
Hit once again.
Yeah, trying it in a different spot.
Gap on the wall. Gap on the wall.
Oh,
collide!
Not the round.
Oh my god, was it the plan?
A gap in the wall.
Guys, Viper players, how you do this multiple like that?
Value for FUT.
Oh, Zeus face
ongoing. 3 kills from 2 shots. Aves and Dosha, they came into this round to test out that A hold. I don't know what they found that they can look to exploit in the future. And well, that should seal the deal.
The bandit.
It's only 1 though. Zeus is coming in with his classic. That's
Oh
a
my
dirty
god,
move.
Zeus, that's a good round. Get on fire, baby. Get on fire.
That's the problem, is that on one side of the map, you've got Mr. Fallen.
You're a god
and
aimer,
the
bro.
Viper
God
Util,
aimer.
And on the other side of the map, you've got Zeus. And honestly, for me, that's perfect balance. Like, you've got to either
And bro, this
fight the
intro
most
here
skilled
that I
player
made, man.
in the server.
I don't know if it was in the Giga before.
gotta find
Bro,
the
this shit
smartest.
doesn't get better.
And
It's
right
getting
now,
worse
it
and
seems like
worse.
KC have an answer for neither of them.
Try to change my grip, like
course,
you guys said it, but
wasn't much
I don't know.
expectation. My worry is, I feel like we see...
And it looks like a fake will be the idea. Moving towards the B site, we've already
Oh,
seen the
Sugetsu, that's a sick kill,
What an
dude.
opening
What
from
the hell?
Sugetsu. That should fully sell it.
And look at the rotations already.
Sent in,
Okay,
noise
right
being
there.
made.
It was rotating,
But the
decided
A
to
site
play.
is still held with 2.
Yeah.
Numbers are still here for FUT. They haven't fell for the fake.
Yeah,
Corsair
he's still
has
got
Nightfall.
Nightfall in play. Timing here is going to be everything. Prowler goes through, and that will already catch one. The Viper's Pit still needing to be cleared if Sugetsu's going to join the action. In fact, though, Baha is walking to the edge of it. This is a very risky position to play, and he's going to walk out. Just gives the game away.
Good punish.
Maybe wanted to
No,
try
he
and see
didn't
if there
give
was
the game
anybody
away.
mid, but now they go back in
The
the other
defenders always
direction.
flash when
That
the rules
spot
don't
is
play.
clear and leaves a massive
No,
opening.
try to be a hero.
Yeah, Dejay waiting on the edge of the smoke. Salvo's being expended. He's going to have heard
10
everything
seconds
behind
left.
him, but clearly locked in on the other side of the map. Crystalli's done well, but this flank coming in so late, so little time, just trying to clear them out, but the hold is enough. A nice
He was
shot
making
from
a lot of noise.
Dozier
No
and
one even
Mr.
catch.
Fallen.
Look, okay. Only Mr.
On
Fallen
the
left.
wrong
They
side
got
of the
money
map.
to buy.
It looked like for a moment the stars were going to align, but a walk through the pit ended the round.
And no 7-1 again. What an amazing day, bro.
Most of the time.
I'm gonna remember this day
Here,
forever.
I
It's a
honestly feel
historical
like less
moment.
so. Mr. Fallen's in a 1 versus 3 after that shot, but time is gone. It has to
This
be.
is a sign, guys. This is a
And
sign.
wide swing
World Cup
confirms
for
it.
Brazil's coming.
Triple
I
swung to
believe.
close
I
the round.
believe.
Yeah, man. I
No?
mean, for Baha,
Delusional?
the way these rounds
Rod
have
Rimmer,
played
a
out, Tom,
believer.
there hasn't been many rounds where Casey don't have
Delusional.
that player waiting in mid.
I agree.
And the only example I can think of is the one where they were eco full
30
playing A.
seconds left.
Other than that, there's always that late lurk. It's either a direct play right at the start or very, very, very slow. And the fact that
He's clean, baby. He's clean, Sugetsu. I love you, bro. So
this
good at the
gave
game.
that's going to make that quite difficult.
Scout just
Okay.
Oh my
He's just walked up. He's just walked up, killed Baha, and lived to tell the tale. I'm amazed that Levin, sorry, has got away with so much. But this position could be interesting. Yedajay doesn't have any exit strategy, but will they have
They'll never clear it.
expected anybody to be here? The problem I worry about is, does he get more than one? And with the rest of the players now going back to the B site, even with only 2 here, Mitch, these 2 have been annoying to clear.
Yedajay. Oh, that timing. He's gotten around. This could be the flank of the century. It all
30
depends
seconds
if
left.
Doja comes out of his astral
my
form,
God,
and he
oh my
does it.
God, oh my God.
Now they're wrapping up behind as Mr. Fallen tries to delay, but they've broken through. The gates have fallen, and Levin is in. A clean
How many?
spray down from him. Cristalli and Mr. Fallen on the ground, but here's
Nah,
Yedajay's chance.
nah. Wait.
A double already,
Wait.
and he sends in the ultimate. A nail in the coffin.
Nah,
If he can take
nah,
out
yeah,
Mr.
I don't
Fallen,
agree with this
instead,
decision there.
The plant is found. And time, as low as it was, no longer a factor.
And guys, FUT
It's
is
chosen
now
its side,
pro.
and it's
Found responses, they've immediately found gaps.
That was a
yeah,
sick
that's
round
just
by Levin, man.
filthy.
Actually sick.
yeah, really shouldn't have gotten away with that one. Gonna dive in. This
Oh
onto
my
Mr.
god,
Fallen,
the
his
guy is
third.
incredible.
Just as ridiculous.
That was
But
on
this
a
is a player
shot.
that we talked a lot about. As we said, last map felt like a real vindicating moment for him. A step back from square one.
Grenade is live.
Still, where do we go from here?
Salvo's being sent
Sugetsu.
through. That's the kill on Baha. Him being caught out has been a big issue. And a lot of these rounds, Levin able to clear out another, and the back of the site is gone. Nobody left to tell the tale. With a Viper's Pit in play, but also Levin,
spike planted.
quite an aggressive position. He's now going to be healed up, but that leaves a lot of space, potentially,
Guys, this is after a timeout,
to
by
try and
the way.
re-clear.
Well, Zeus is taking the ult, which might look strange. Retaking with an off against a pit, but there it is. The ult's going to be activated. The stun's already hit. The spray through doesn't get anything. Down to a rifle he goes. 11, 30 HP, but no.
Oh my god.
You
got shadows.
Strong connection from Zeus, but Zagetsu still stands.
Oh
the pit will not fall until it's a 1v1. And now 11 creeping into the corner.
Oh my god, 11 crazy.
Of KC.
Oh, I hate that position that he was in, Taki, bro.
Climbing back.
11, big one.
Now.
Especially
what a round to get to. Those shots were nice, bro. Nice.
Dosia, like you mentioned, all of those late lurks. This basically forced them into repositioning.
I'm big fan of Sugetsu.
Seeing
Did I say that already?
Go with the squad, he ends up going up top just to try and hold on to that ground. But it mainly came down to just Sugetsu. These couple of kills made this possible. Gave a little bit of extra space. There's only 7 HP that ends up being the difference.
Nice shot.
Zeus. There with that opener. So much utility being placed onto him, but Baha's moved in to try and play stopper, try to help them out a little bit while the flashes definitely helped him quite a lot. Maneuvering his way back out of there, the salvos haven't been able to deny him anything at all. With the spike up top, you almost need a miracle play, and the Prowler has given away exactly where Aves plans to go. Still should have himself a 1v1, but teammates come in, and even the stun up has helped quite a bit. Leaving the clock.
Man, Aves is crazy, dude. What a beast.
Should have been dead to rights a long time ago. And eventually he will be.
That was crazy, bro.
From him, another high impact round, and well, for at least guaranteed level at the half.
Round in the half.
Yeah, Baha definitely coming into his own on this map. As
you guys check this Spain's new keyboard, bro? It looks so good.
And now perhaps it's Baha's moment.
Blinded.
The lead kept by FUT again as these scraps for KC. There's not a consistent answer for them and how to get into sides. And
a frag thinks he's not going to be able to get out of there. But this is what I mean. There's nowhere to stand. A retake setup put into play. Yedashay's done well. Nightfall connected onto a multitude of players, and Cosmic Divide put into play to try and make things as awkward as
Mr. Pal, what was that?
That fight has not gone to plan. Drone on the earth.
Oh my god,
I don't know how Crostelli hasn't been shot in the face as he dipped in to the Cosmic Divide. 11 though, a wonderful shot. Zeus gone from above. They'll just wait out.
You are divided.
It's Cosmic Divide. Just a minute. That's all they needed. Just
knife fight.
Now spotted the flank as well. And in fact, they're going to plant on the other side of it, but they forgot.
He's clean, bro. He's clean, telling you.
Well, momentum shifting in this round, and this round alone, 11 left into a 1 versus 2
But I still think then 5 rounds here for KC is good.
Seconds, there is no way he gets out of this one alive. Crostelli
completely
repositioning.
Now we want to stop the plant, the other just run away.
5 seconds, he'll be the one to
well done. Crostelli. Won the round. 7-5, my friends. Good half. Good half.
In the end, folks.
Thrive. But now, though, I'm sure they'd love a pistol to even things back up.
Yeah,
Crostelli. So, yeah, Jay was saying for the first half, like, this guy's the new generation of Turkish Valorant.
Wants to fight his way back.
Oh my god, just like that, FUT big run, my friends. Are we going to pro?
And the lead for FUT extended to 3. Takedown Levin is tucked in that corner, and Baha, yeah, he's got his work cut out in that regard.
On the gun for it. Mr. Fallen's done well. Dosia down. Stunned up Sugetsu. Had to reposition. He's been caught as well, and he's got to be careful where he moves from here.
Sugetsu.
But Mr. Fallen's putting utility down, stood in the open. What's going on there?
Shadows 1 HP again. Nice, bro. That was nice. Just one deserve it. You deserve it, one. Nice, bro. IGL of KC.
I don't know what happened with Mr. Fallen.
I feel like this series has had more moments where if I saw my ranked teammates do that, I'd be screaming at them, you know, than any series I've seen.
But low-key, when I play Brazilian rank, I think people take more serious than a lot of Western games. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding.
Well, they saw the information on mid, right? There were players there, there was pressure, and the control was taken out. Now, going to site, they're going to hold this together, bunkering down, and looking to defend what is a difficult position with 12 seconds on the clock.
Baha? Wait, that's no way, right?
Sands leaving the hourglass, Aves still inside.
No bullets! They got time, they got time!
They may actually get this
Oh my, wait. Thing. The coldest man alive. The coldest man alive. Joe's died.
He's isolated it to a single player. Yettage tucked in on
Came
the
from
site, but
Pacific.
Doja has
Living
no
almost like
idea.
this.
Every angle to be cleared, but the same goes the other way. Yettage has to be worried now about his opponent.
You got no chance
onto
against
the ramp,
by
but they're
All due
moving
respect.
towards each other. It's Doja.
I'm on you, Jinx. I never
Catches the
jinx.
timing.
Never.
One
Prove it.
versus three.
Just die. I always believe in you, bro. I always gonna believe in you, bro. Always.
Some wind in
Since the Revenant days.
Fantastic round from Doja.
I asked the guy to be on VCT when I saw his first games, bro. Him and his boy Sultan. 2 players from Kazakhstan. Incredible players. Then on Boom, he did amazing as well. Now on KC. I like you, bro. I like you. I even said he would be my first guy to pick on Americas.
That was all it really came down to, but the
Plus,
first shot and then the
that's my boy
immediate
Bolodoy.
clear onto Baha.
But now their foot is looking good, so.
Nasty stuff from Dosia.
How good.
And as you said, like that was the backbreaker. They have a Bucky, they have a singular ult, and they're up against a sniper.
Yettage down.
This, I'm out of here.
Zeus on his way in. Levin can't fight that surely. He's in the south.
Wait, Levin, let me hit it. No. Ace.
Lighting up the kill feed.
Trickling back into their pockets, and it's an immediate response.
That was nasty.
That was quick enough reactions. Otherwise, he was getting Bucky. And then also, yeah, again, it's when it's your...
I'm out here, my friends. I'm not sure from who. I was editing the previous clips. For FUT. Okay, my friends, after a timeout here, 10-8. I was kind of late on the editing, so I had to focus that a little bit. Sorry about that.
It's a more normal round.
But all good now, my friends. All good. And also, man, I finally paid for the software that I used to use my phone as a webcam.
So it's like
Dried Cam. Props to them. Sorry, no, it's not a sponsor. It's not a sponsor.
It's going to be a pure
But I've been using it for like a while. And I finally paid.
The catch doesn't quite get control of Abbas. In fact, it's done back on the other side. It could catch everybody. It doesn't quite work, though. I think it missed one player, and that was enough for Yettage to capitalize. He's taken a lot of space. He has the spike, though, and he is completely alone. Sure, his teammate of Baha's not too far behind, but he doesn't know what's clear. He knows that there were 2 players around the vent, so you can have an educated guess. But Levin at the backside is someone they desperately need to get rid of before they can go A. And now they seem to just be waiting for Mr. Fallen to get into position.
Look at where Sugetsu and Doja have gone. They think it's a B hit.
Oh my god, bro, 11. Gotta go on fire here, bro.
Standing completely alone. Lonely as a cloud. Levin has got
one or two.
take down so many players, but they haven't spotted him yet. Clearing it, not in time though. And his dash out gets him to safety, if you want to call it that. He's got an idea, the right idea. Ships in the net. Clears his back.
Check that.
2v2, but this post plant has the convergence path.
I jinked the guy.
On the
Let's go
side
to
of
get
FUT.
Fuck.
What a cosmic divide for Doja.
Yeah,
also, the defenders didn't move because he'd only seen that one player. So they were thinking this was maybe a ruse, like this was a fake to try and bait them into a rotation off B. So the other 2 are only just making their way into heaven. And think about that. Think about how long FUT will have had. FUT, though, also don't realize. They think they're right on them. They think they're just around the corner, but they're only just making their way into the site. It's kind of
oh, Yettage with the big round 11-8, my friend.
Is the one that ends up closing.
Hey, yo, this series is too good. I want to see third map.
But this round was massive for FUT.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this replay because that stun goes down. Zeus isn't caught up close, but Yettage was, and still manages to get the weapon out. He thought about putting the convergence path down, but didn't have time.
Bro,
and thank God, sets it up for this. He ends
How
up
did he
with
check
another
that?
kill, turning his back on the player, but spinning just in time, and then catches the double
I
walk
like
through.
that. I
There's a
like
reason.
that.
He's on his feet.
If the screens go up, countering it's going to be difficult. Levin's done well, though. That's already Yettage, hero of the last round, gone. And Zeus is tagged a bit as well.
Seekers, the 3 players towards the A side are about to be detected. But all this tells him is that Heaven's been taken over. In case he don't know about Mr. Fallen, and he's getting himself embedded into a nasty little angle. Good potential for him to find a pick, and Baha's doing just the same. Smoke, though. There's 2 sides to it. He can't watch them both. The timing will be everything. Shados does walk through it. The FUT seemingly with no idea of where they want to take it just yet. 30 seconds on the clock. Mr. Fallen now wraps around. He's going to the backside of B. They're going to try to play this wrap. Actually, this might work perfectly, especially if noise is made from mid. If those players give it away, Mr. Fallen should be able to stab them in the back. A beautiful lurk, not so beautiful of a spray. But with 12 seconds left, he might just have done enough. That reveal is
that's a nice round by FUT.
That's all they needed.
Actually, a beautiful round. And just like that, AC is gonna save his map point for the target thing.
To get to.
Oh, Baha.
Baha with
There you go. Guys, 5v4, FUT, your best chance to close this out is now.
I'd like to retract everything I said about Baha earlier. If we could delete that VOD, that would make me feel a little bit better. Because I came in today thinking like, okay, everyone here but Crystalli and Baha, I don't understand the pickups. Map 1, Crystalli was great. I was still critical.
All they needed
Baha,
was a Mitch curse.
He's really shown up. Genuinely, yeah.
Okay.
Now he's going to be taken down second. I praise him by Shados, who's really at a struggler of the game.
So 30 seconds from the clock. I might get up for Avis. Avis as well.
They go. Pop flash. But bear in mind, there's still quite a lot of utility to expend.
Here, right?
Mainly looking at the salvos and looking at the annihilation, but it's not actually going to go through. They're waiting to play the retake instead, not going for plant denial, which has bit them a little bit in the past. They are taking their time. Only just getting into position now. The clock has been burning.
Yeah. Armageddon Day is coming. Here it is. It's backside, but it's already been cleared. Crystalli!
Crystalli! What the hell is that? GG, telling you, bro, this kid is special. I saw it. I saw the potential, bro. I have a good eye for these players. Oh my god, my friends, we are going to the third map. Crystalli, that was sick. I think I could only hear it. I want to see the replay. Would they show it, please? Crew, show the replay. Oh, they won't show it, my friends. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. We'll be back. Let's go, my friends. Pro time!
I'm looking forward to see what
Omnis and Mitchman on the casting.
He's been very, very good today. And while seeing
Crystalli on Tejo this time.
He's sort of on a Sentinel.
Yeah, the J on Chamber.
All the way up, though. Very quick rotation available for KC. The spam does damage. But eventually they have to dark out of there and then back in they go. 11 with 1. Needs more.
All of
us. More. 3 already. And then just looks to try and escape. Doesn't want to overheat. Wants to join up with his team.
Okay, look at the discipline on this kid.
And play the advantage.
Really nicely played.
I like that, bro. I like that a lot.
Chance for KC. He may well be. KC's beating hard, but Yetajay in that corner. Snuck in just in time. Does he get curious now? Waiting his turn, but Aves swings
Mr. Fallen, he did it before. 2 times. No chance. 11. You will be one of the best students in the world, my friend. You are actually special. Great mechanics, showing discipline as well. Good decision making.
Facing off against Liquid, the amount of 3
pressure game.
they're able to win. They've just added another to the tally, and a lot of it came down to this mound.
Oh, I saw his HP was 7-1. I think it's me, actually.
Early spam damage, and then from pretty much the rest of the round.
Everywhere I look, bro.
But also, once you get that defensive side operator, this map becomes a lot smaller. Favoring one, very difficult, but for now, at least.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Managed to dodge all of those bullets, or most of them.
Plus 9 is a code ban.
While hindered. Yeah, they might have thought he was gone, but they certainly know now.
All the shooting there, he was chilling, bro. Meditating.
Up, and one was a spray through the smoke. I go for another. A few shots through. Now he's waiting with Doja, and while he
Shados, the IGL legendary player, my friend Shados. You are him, bro. Oh, I miss the Gambit days. Guys, talking about Gambit, Defo is now confirmed on Boom. Okay, he's subbing for the part of the league. Now he's on the main roster. He's part of the team, and they played their first game yesterday on Challenge Indonesia. It's on the channel, my friends. Check it out. Boom, 13-0 the opponent. And Defo had a great game. Okay, I like this by KC, man. They still have 11. Securing the B line. Mid.
I like the cosmic divide off the back of it, but the
counter
utility is already being thrown out. Drone to go in. Of course, spam's not possible unless they go on the other side, and there's been continuous utility put into place to make sure they can't make a move. This will be the first time we actually have to see a full-on retake out from KC.
They've got that flank protection.
Oh, eyes on the Astra. Eyes on the Astra.
But still, when it starts to play, that flash doesn't quite land as intended. Zeus marked in the corner.
Oh my! Ay. He throw the ult. He throw the ult. He throw the ult. Got everybody.
Disgrace for KC.
Oh!
It should
No.
have been a shutdown. That was their way back in. A trade at least, but so much time. Boy, they've got to run. They've got to sprint. And all through and all of us.
Hold your weapons.
Alone. How?
Oh my God, mama.
They're blocking it. The defuse still.
What? What is this, bro?
KC, they fumbled, but they did not falter.
Just nine. It's mine like that. I've never seen that before. I never seen that
Honestly,
before.
if there's not a timeout after
The code has been alive.
See one all game. What
Oh my God, bro! What the hell was that?
Nightfall, Cosmic Divide to take the side convergence path to slow them down. Even
Imagine if they combo right. Imagine if they combo right.
and they just kept past
Oh
all of
my
it. This final shot as well
God.
had to be lightning pass from Abez. I don't know how KC made that work. That
Guys,
was
my
the
anxiety is through the roof with this DDR5 thing, man.
Let's move on.
I bought the memory and waiting for it to arrive. Like I'm trying to get in contact with Corsair to see if I will be able to manage to get the warranty. You know, like they don't have it right now, like in stock.
Surely a timeout.
So I'm gonna have like to wait 1 year.
Knocking them.
But
These are
I just
things
want a
where you go,
confirmation
like,
that
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
receive
how
it.
this
You
has
know.
happened. Like I don't know how I've died.
And I also
That
received, bro,
frustration is definitely going to start building.
some brands
because
got in contact with us, so we're gonna have some reviews here on the channel very soon. And I'm excited for that one. But I'm waiting for those teams to arrive as well. I'm waiting for a lot of stuff, bro. I'm not good at waiting. Bro, I hate waiting. I hate waiting. I'm an anxious person. Waiting for me hurt.
That's just not
Big
good
delay.
enough. And KC almost have to be laughing. We'll see. Can there be some damage for Yadage? Yes, there can. Sugetsu not expecting it in the corner, and this is a round they definitely shouldn't be winning. But now, with a tour de force, that one remaining ult.
Travail de 7-1. Travail de 7-1. Foot.
Look at the guns.
Oh, Mr. Fallen's alive. We're safe here.
Judge.
Mr. Fallen, come to
Chalk and
Brazil.
cheese on the retake.
Gonna give you a CPF, bro.
But Yadage stepping into the angle.
Yadage!
Landed. And now
Crossfire,
Doja
crossfire.
alone, a pistol
Those
and a
nine.
judge.
I love you.
Tour de
I
force
hope to
on the
die.
other side.
Bro, that's unfair. That's
know how
unfair. Sorry.
FUT have gotten
I'm sorry.
away
Bad
with
words
this
came from my mouth. I'm sorry.
But somehow it seems to be
Okay.
there. So that easy
Finish
shot
that Fallen. Oh my
converts
God.
it
Oh my
thrifty
God.
For FUT at 5-2.
Evil Mundi. Evil Mundi.
And you give Yadage an inch there, just that small gap that they left. He filled
Oh my
it
God,
right
Yadage.
away.
You are the
Gorgeous
saver
shots.
this time.
Yeah, that was
Beautiful,
that's why
beautiful.
You put Yadage
I love you
on
both.
chamber, like because the raw skill is undeniable.
Nice!
Look at this playthrough art. Zeus has already put so much pressure on Avis. He can't get out. He can't get away.
Bro, low-key, Whale is
They
too
managed to make
strong,
that little
guys. The
crunch
Whale
and
is
now
too
change
strong.
direction.
They need to nerf this
Towards the
shit.
B site.
I like watching Whale
Is
though,
in position. Levin can
but
rotate
I feel
very
bad for my
easily.
Jad.
There will
Like,
be
we don't
three
have this
players
low.
on B.
I think they should
Those
buff this
steps are
low.
heard. Here
This
comes
low.
Levin, and he's
This low as
second
well.
now. And he's now here. Lockdown in play, buys more time. 15 seconds on the clock. Doja in the corner, landing a
Oh, those nine.
And another to
Ace,
the
ace.
tally.
No, stop using utility. Stop using utility. Shoot that in the
And
face.
still, he's not dropped. Finally put in his place, but buried alongside him is Yadage. And with Baha 1v3, Spike down in the open. Only 2 players on the site.
Got a 1v1
Yeah,
if he
he
checks it.
can pull these angles into
30
individual
seconds left.
fights at least. And he has been very reliable, but it's not
6
to
to
be
2,
this
6 to
time.
2.
Course
Not sure about that
correction
money.
from
I
KC,
think it's
right
kind of low
back
in
to
some
win
players.
aways.
Yo, but boy, does that mean we're so
He's
happy
just
right now? I like
Dancing
that.
with
I
the
like that. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Abez again, that's got to be an annoying one. Just being
Ah,
caught.
getting kills like that, I would be feel
Nobody
happy
checking
too.
that
I would
back
feel
line.
happy
I
too.
guess again, you see the ult go down, you go, oh, retake setup. Okay, they're all outside the site. They've got 4 players. Maybe they gambled the other way.
Maybe they could buy
yeah.
already, bro.
Oh,
It's not
there's
over.
a
It's
way
not
for
over. Time out for
Definitely
FUT here, my
back to the drawing
friends.
board.
Coach is cooking
This has
something.
been-
Not the best, but because he stayed in the corner, that could actually create
your
more of a
fear.
problem for Levin. Does he now go back in the other direction? Now,
Levin?
does he have the expectation? No. He's caught out Baha. He's
What if it was
leveled
a flag?
things up once again. And in fact, the attack side
30
with 30
seconds
seconds left, they're going to try and move the other way. But there are still 2 defenders here.
That's the thing. After you find the first, how many more will you expect? Cosmic Divide goes
Nice,
in.
Yadage.
Doja's out, and now they have no idea.
God, lucky to
What's
be alive.
Sugetsu? He strikes a little too early. They know that he's here.
Okay, Mr. Fallen, huge kill.
clearly connects. The headshot puts them ahead by 2, and with a plant
What?
in,
Why?
Yadage didn't need to swing. now perhaps a chance. Everybody in individual fights, but they'll look to swing together as they do. Levin finds another.
What a low key. They cannot give him a chance here.
Oh, it's getting dicey. It's getting close, and he'll find himself a rifle. 14 shots still in the mag as he wraps around, but they're set up to swing this together, and he has no chance.
But you gotta be more careful.
Third found for FUT. FUT now put the pressure on towards this A site. Cosmic Divide's already gone through, and it's going to be an initial fight favoring FUT. Two big pickups. Are KC going to go through? They are! And Levin even wins the fight as decoy, serving as a little bit of cover there. And although the plant comes in,
Crystal has him again.
Online. Crystalli very low as a fallback to main, picks up an op.
Yo, this is tough for them, man.
And KC need to be quick to bait this ultimate out.
They
need to get on that spike.
We start falling. There's a turret. Where he goes?
The turret, but it really just depends in what direction he goes. If he cuts back a little shorter,
he's good. He's good. He's
exactly
good.
What he's done. He's going to be able to get past already. The utility denying them a little bit longer, and now he strikes from behind. This is where they throw in the ultimate just to make sure that anybody on it is.
Guys, 5 rounds here for FUT. They're in the game, bro. They're in the game.
Post coming out from FUT, and from what looked like an impossible deficit, they end at 7-5.
But whoever wins this has 5 series.
Oh my, the timing. Aves. And guys, remember the time was waving them goodbye. So they better win this game.
Start out, Zeus dropped here in the pistol. A sneaky play by Levin gets another kill in favor of KC. But these pistols, they always seem to point in one direction, and then a big individual play turns it the other way. A start for Yenajay.
Oh, that was nice,
it could be the same old story.
That was so nice. Crystalli won't be true to frenzy.
Crystalli, last man standing, a frenzy, not the gun for the job. Everyone relatively healthy.
Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine?
Stacked up and ready for that. A veritable firing squad awaiting him. And Yenajay's op's already been pushed back. The next wave of utility might take him out of this hold altogether. He's been revealed. He's dead, surely.
He didn't even start this round with shields, but
he's
survived longer than expected.
What could he do, bro?
The utility dump leaving him with.
Guys, this is a save already, right? 5v3. I respect if they save, okay.
There's no way that FUT can hope to break back
good decision, good decision, guys.
Yenajay in a pretty awkward position, but there hasn't been any pressure on that side.
Oh!
Already, though, that's a
He didn't even hit the guy.
What? Mr. Fallen just taken out. It's Levin operator that they
he fouled.
knew was there. Has managed to find an opening. Nice shot from Baha. Needs a little bit more, and he does. A second kill, and Sugetsu desperately low. Post-plant available, and a late lurk coming in from Dosia. But an even later lurk coming in on the other side, and they don't even get the plant down. Zeus has done well.
Time, guys.
Yeah, it was a nice hinder thrown in alongside the salvo.
Yeah, just gonna be their
pushes
fast
a
now.
player into the open, or
they won't
forces
expect
their
that
hand
with that, to be honest.
early death. That spike.
Oh my
14
god.
seconds needs to be planted, and Yenajay's got the round in his
He's going the round. Yenajay!
Nicely done by the chamber. As we said, the only real danger in this round. Yeah, but look at the play towards A main.
Oh my
Zeus
god.
about to round that corner. There's 2 players there as the smoke fades. Levin's good for 1, but has
Wait, they don't know.
notion that there could be a player creeping around behind him, but he's gotten out. Zeus waited too long to strike, and now the play is coming into
There's no way that just happened. There's no way. He was so worried,
just
dude.
biding his time.
He's in a good position.
God,
no escape from this spot, though. Dimensional drift becomes so important. This is only a classic, but playing
bro, Yenajay is getting
an
it.
operator.
In shit situation.
Again, he just seems to be surviving, hiding within, used as a distraction. And while the trades
oh my god, Zeus close out that round. Guys, FUT is bringing it back in again. FUT close the round. What is this mouse?
I got the job done.
Is this the new technology, guys, or is
I think
different version of like I don't know.
Actually, seeing Shadows hit someone with a prowler and then jump into a smoke that he saw the guy with the prowler in with utility out. I wasn't sure what I was witnessing quite in that moment, but Yenajay survived as a result. Ended up trading blows later on, and
Bling, one tap.
That we're going to see that late fight be resolved by a flank. It seems like a lot of space being given to FUT.
I'm out for Karmine Corp. Just not
those timings
on the other side of the map to hold half the map.
Revealed, gone through, hasn't landed just yet, or rather has landed, but it's going through. KC delay a moment, and that avoids the initial burst of utility now. They look to take that site with a clean plant out of Shados, avoiding all of the salvos coming the other way, all of the spams as well. And now Nightfall goes through, but Mr. Fallen runs in on the back.
Mr. Fallen, Mr. Fallen.
Catching them off
Stop blowing my
guard.
mind, my friend.
Now with a man advantage, they set their eyes on that
Oh, wait,
spike.
wait.
Shots landing from main, and the late play from Doja with a star that's, well, not in the normal position, but it has still delayed. It's bought time. Doja can strike
he was
from the
cold.
side, but he is
Got the
being
info without
watched.
using it.
He was being watched as the stun goes through. More time eating away from that.
Oh!
clock, and a nice shot
It didn't get
from
half. It didn't
Doja.
get half.
They're set up for success. It should be the end of the round, the end of the
Didn't get
play.
half.
It's not
Oh
even
my
half.
God, just nine. You are him, my friend. You are
Expertly playing
him.
this late round.
Coldest man
And
alive.
KC just a
He was so
few
smart there,
steps
bro.
away from this lower bracket run
confident.
commencing.
Again, I had superb initial execute.
Bro, Mr. Fallen tried
Making it
everything.
So awkward for the players, forced
That was
all the way
sick.
to the back of side. Mr. Fallen definitely threw a spanner in the works by just running at them while hit by the Nightfall. I don't. Maybe he doesn't know that they can still hear you, but it seemed like he didn't give a damn.
My friends, mapping
was
series
over in
points
the
for
end.
Karmine Corp.
And we've already
And
seen
remember,
when
guys,
KC have
this
an ult
is
with their
elimination
executions.
match, my
They've been
friends.
so hard to
Both
play
can
against,
say goodbye
but
to
they
Kickoff,
have
but
just
today was
had
announced
an extra little
a
piece, like in that
premiere.
round.
I
You
don't know.
see it.
Was announced a
Armageddon
tournament
thrown to
on
the
VCT
backside, a
EMEA that will
stun
feature
put
teams
in the
from
one
Tier
place
2
that would have been safe,
and
an
Tier
easy
1, my
opener. In fact,
friends.
an easy
But
double
apparently
opener
some teams
for
from Tier
Levin.
1 don't want to
Now he has
participate,
his
and if that is
ultimate
true,
play to just
I hope
make
the
this as
community
awkward
gets
as possible
mad
for
at them.
VCT. They already know exactly where
They
he
change
is.
their mind.
Counter Nightfall thrown out by FUT to try and slow this push as much as possible, but there is Levin with the backstab. Yedajay dead, punished for his own mistakes in the previous round. And now 3 stand to try and keep FUT alive.
Oh my
Two
God,
stand to
that's
keep FUT
tilting,
alive.
bro.
These retakes haven't looked good,
4v2,
when it
but with
comes to a
KC, we
spam
never
like that
know.
From Aves,
We've seen that
I
before.
think you'd have more success shoveling snow with a fork.
But it should be
for
GG.
FUT. A dive in from the top
God.
rope. Baz bringing the pain.
Okay.
But the
Hey,
hinder
Baz.
doesn't land in
There's no way.
time.
There's no way, right?
Aves, 3 kills seems to lock
GG
this one in.
Tasty.
KC's lower
Stays alive.
bracket run starts here as we wave goodbye to
My
FUT.
friends, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, activate notifications, follow us on all social medias, all links in the description. We'll be right back with another video, and today later on we also got a nice stream coming featuring Envy 2.0.